how to act. Mind you, I'm not even going anywhere, okay? Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Sammy K. Thank you so much for tuning in on this video. Today I will be attempting to do my own makeup. I've been practicing for a while, but then I was like, you know what, why don't I actually document the whole process from beginner level up until I'm like very much advanced. So if you are a beginner like me as well, sit through, because also the products that I'm using are beginner friendly. You can get them at discount and clicks, and they're not expensive. And hopefully I can motivate you to be a beauty girl as well. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let us get right into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with this Maybelline Fit Me primer. I'm using my phone as a mirror because I forgot my mirror at my friend's place, so this should be okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with this okay, you guys can't see anything, but it's the Essence Brow Lift. It has pulled off. I'm not too sure about this product, honestly. You know, I read the reviews on TikTok and people were recommending it, but then like I've been using it, I'm just not too sure if it's giving me what I want. I honestly love doing my makeup. For me, it's very therapeutic. I don't know, I feel like I was telling one of my friends that when I'm stressed out, I literally just take my makeup bag and do my makeup and forget about everything else. Honestly, it feels very therapeutic for me. I just love it so much. My brows are still a work in progress, I'm not gonna lie, and most of the time I don't usually focus on them. I only just be doing my face and call it a day, honestly, because I don't be seeing much of a difference, especially with this product. I don't know, honestly, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'd say yes, you know. That's actually it for my brows. I don't do a lot for my brows. I feel like I still haven't really practiced my brows like that. And then for foundation, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 336. I do think it's a bit lighter for my skin tone. I don't know though, but you guys are going to be the judge of that, so please do comment down below and tell me everything you are observing here. And then I'm just gonna dab my foundation like that. I don't really put foundation on my forehead. I just use whatever that I applied here, and then I go in with my beauty blender or a brush. Guys, I'm not giving a tutorial here. We are learning, okay? I've been watching a lot of videos on TikTok, YouTube as well. I'm also gonna go in with this brush. I use Real Techniques for my brushes, and they're such good quality. I love them so much. These were 600 rands, I think. I bought them from Take a Lot. One thing about me, I will make sure that I blend my foundation. I will make sure that I dab my foundation, honestly. For some, it might be like a long drag, but I just want to make sure here and then thereafter I'm gonna go in with this Essence Camouflage Matte Concealer. I think the shade is Toffee. Yeah, I think the shade is Toffee. I'm gonna go in with that concealer. Majority of the products that I'm using are from Maybelline and Essence. Those are the products that I've just been tinting my makeup with. This is the only concealer I use. I do see that majority of like the makeup tutorials that I watch, they use like 2 concealers. Yeah, and I'm just gonna wait for that to sit in a little whilst I apply my contour. For contour, I'm using this Catrice Magic Shaper Contour and Glow Stick. But I do feel like it's not as strong as I want it to be, you know? So I'm gonna go in like that. I'm gonna put some here on my forehead. And then the very same brush that I was using for foundation, I also go in to blend my contour. I'm just going to blend it like so. Guys, one thing about iPhone storage, so I'm hoping that I'm able to finish this all the way through, because iPhone storage is an enemy of progress, I promise you. Okay. Are you guys seeing that? Are you guys seeing that? At first, you know, I did not understand the purpose of contour, but you know, now I'm just like, okay, look at that sculpted look. Do you see that? Exactly. Exactly. That's what we're trying to achieve. Okay, and thereafter I will now blend my concealer. I'll just start. Let me actually start with this, because I was going to use a beauty blender, but then let me just start with this Real Techniques setting brush. As I said, I'm using Real Techniques brushes. The quality is insane, honestly. And then I'm just going to look up. Okay, I'm now gonna go in with this beauty blender and like so. And then whilst we're there, I'm gonna go in with my contour. I'm gonna go in with my contour and start from here and just drag that down. Do the same thing on this side as well. I honestly love the idea of contour. Whoever came up with the concept. Yeah. And I'm also just gonna go in on my eyelids like so. I haven't really practiced any eye makeup and I don't have any eye products, but as I said, step by step. But so far, what do you guys think? I think everything is coming out together just fine, you know? Anyway, I'm ready to take bookings. Okay, I am ready to take bookings. 066, take my number, 066. Okay, let me just add that one last time. Give myself that snatched nose type of situation. And then I'm just gonna blend it in like so. And also just here. Like that. And also go in here. Alright. And then now we are going to move on to bronzer. I'm using this Baby Got Bronze Liquid Bronzer by Essence as well. And then it has like a cute applicator. I really like that. And then I'm just going to go above my cheekbone. Let's just tap that. Okay. I'm doing very light tabs in it. But someone said we don't put enough bronzer. Why is that? Why is that? I don't know. Do I think that's enough? Bring that warmth to my face. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the very same brush that I was using for my contour and then blend my bronzer. I honestly love how everything is coming out. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's not get too excited. Let's carry on. And then I'm just gonna blend that like so. Bring that warmth back to my face. If you're not a new subscriber here, you will notice that I did change my name. I'm doing a whole new rebrand type of situation, you know, and because now I just really want to be on top of my game. And I thought, you know what, why don't I just change the whole thing, the whole setup basically, you know, start as a new person, because I feel like ever since I started my YouTube journey, you know, I wasn't very consistent and there was just a lot of things that would happen along the way and then I'd get discouraged, you know, but then now I'm just going in full force, you know, because I honestly love creating YouTube videos, and especially because now there's TikTok, so you get distracted, you don't know what to do, you're just like, do people like this, do people like that, you know? So I'm just like, you know what, let me just do what I like first and then we'll get to that point where we dissect exactly what is the people want to see, you know. But also feel free, you guys, to let me know what is it that you actually want to watch, because I'm practically starting over with this whole YouTube journey. and I'm super excited because I'm just ready to give it my best. You guys, do you see that? Oh my days. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my setting brush because I want to go in with some loose powder so I can set this concealer in. Let me just do that so that we avoid creasing. Trust me though, every time I do this, it still creases anyway, so I don't know. But I guess I'll just be on the lookout for techniques on how to actually avoid that because wow. Okay, you guys. Next, translucent powder from Yardley and set. Okay, let's just do that one more time. And then I'm just going to dab in like that. And then I'm going to rub it on my hand. You guys, the creasing makes me anxious because it creases a lot here and I don't know how to fix that now. I'm gonna purchase a powder puff soon, okay? Let's just use what we have for now. And then I'm gonna take some, use it for other areas where I had applied concealer. What do you guys think? I think it's coming together. Brush to wipe off that excess powder. Okay, and then just go in with this brush, wipe off those harsh lines. Okay, and then I'm gonna use the very same powder to sort of like see to the other stuff as well because we don't have the pressed powder that I want. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. And use the very same brush. Honestly, I don't have that too many brushes, so I improvise with the brushes that I have. Okay, alright, and then we are gonna go in with this Essence Blush Crush Blush. It's in the shade Cool Berry. And then I'm gonna go in with this fluffy blush brush. And then I'm gonna just be cute like that. Oh wow, iPhone storage said, don't worry girl, we got you. I almost dropped that. Alrighty, and then I am Going to go in with this Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray just to set everything in. Okay, let's just wait for that to dry. Do I need more? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this very same Essence. It's the Essence Matte Covered Lip Liner. And then just wait for that to dry, guys, and then I'm gonna go in. Then I'm gonna go in with this Lifter Gloss from Maybelline. It has run out, but you know what? We're gonna make do with what we have. I'm gonna make do with what we have. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then I'm going to go in with this Essence Essence All Eyes on Me Multi Effects Mascara. I did tell you guys that the products that I'm using, majority of them are from Essence and Maybelline. If you're a beginner, trust me, you are set. You are set. But I do feel like I need to invest in a new one now. Okay, I think I am done with my face. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? For a beginner, please be honest, you know. What do you guys think? I actually love this look. Take screenshots for makeup inspo, okay? It's giving soft glam. It's giving clean girl makeup. You know, I love everything about this look. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how to act. Mind you, I'm not even going anywhere, okay? But I absolutely love how today's look came out. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue practice and practice and practice till I am like a badass. But I love everything about this look. Wow. Let's go out for brunch, let's go for drinks, girlies. You know, I love the concept of being with my girlies, dressing up, doing my makeup, perfume, sprays all around. I love it so much. I love being a girl, and here's a final look. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup session. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd highly appreciate it. I love you.